The Extreme Sailing Series started with last year's runners-up winning in their home nation. Groupe Edmond de Rothschild revelled in the light winds of set. Round 2, Cows. The wind blew and the wave Muscat stormed to a decisive victory. Group Armour 40 crashed into a wall, having their rudders sliced off the back of the boat in a crash with Groupe Edmond de Rothschild. He's in real trouble now. He's heading towards a concrete wall. Bang! In Germany, though, this French team was making headlines for the right reasons. Second event win for Groupe Edmond de Rothschild. Round 4, Trapani, and Sicily delivered drama. Loic Perron is going to lose it and capsize. Loic Perron is sitting to leeward, but he's going for a... No, he's not. Frank Camas is down the mine. He's over. He saved it as well. But the wave Muscat survived it all and came out on top. So, final event, Almeria, Spain. 2 tour wins to Groupe Edmond de Rothschild, 2 tour wins to the wave Muscat. So if the wave Muscat win here, then the series will go to Oman. If Groupe Edmond de Rothschild win, it will head to France. But 2 other teams could still win the series. British team Ecover, they've had an outstanding season. And last year's champions Oman Sail Masira. And it was this team who are almost involved in the story of the season, as their teammates, the wave Muscat, so nearly crashed into them. And that could have changed everything. Wave Muscat dives on the inside. They're going to try and go on the inside. Gust comes. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. They're trying to stay there. Oh no, they're taking the easy route there. No, they're not. They've just missed the back. Well, they were millimetres away there, and that would have ended the regatta and perhaps the series for both the Mali boats. Look at the replay, slow motion. Here he is, big gust. He's looking to try and go on the inside. Suddenly decides he can't, so look at the bow there. He must have missed by just millimetres. The wave Muscat came out unscathed and then were locked into a battle with Groupe Edmond de Rothschild. And these 2 teams went into the final day on equal points at the top of the leaderboard with an afternoon's racing to settle the season. The wave Muscat was strong on the final day, but going into the final race they held the advantage. They would win the series unless their French opponents beat them by 5 places or more. Ecover won the final race here in Almeria, and that secured them 3rd overall for the series. The wave finished 2nd, and that meant Paul Campbell-James, the youngest skipper in the fleet, led the wave Muscat to victory in the Extreme Sailing Series 2010.
I was a bit nervous, you know. I was pretty realistic, you know. It was one of the biggest days in my sailing career, and you know, the whole season rested on today. But you know, the fact that we're all good mates and you know, we could all get through it together was what brought us through it.
Yeah, really tough day today for us, but well done to Muscat. We have done a really good job.
The whole team are really ecstatic. Because it was so edgy in the middle of the day, I think it feels it even sweeter. The wave Muscat!
So last year's champions, they just missed the podium this time. British team Ecover achieved their goal, a podium place in the series. It's runners-up in consecutive years for Groupe Edmond de Rothschild, but the youngest skipper of the fleet took the wave Muscat to a victory that few would have predicted at the beginning of the season.